Good morning. So it is Sunday morning, and I've just decided to take this morning kind of easy. Kind of want to do a reset this week and try to get back on track with some good habits, good eating, good sleeping, exercise. But this morning I've decided I just kind of want to take it easy and not be too stressed this morning or too rushed. So I am going to have my Alani for some caffeine this morning and then work on a puzzle from Christmas. And I'm going to try to get it done, but I still have quite a few pieces to go. But good morning. Thanks for being here. And join me for a week in my life as I kind of try to reset and reestablish kind of good habits, I guess. But yeah, let's work on this puzzle. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos while I work on this puzzle and see if I can get it done.
2,000 years later.
All right, so it's later in the day now. We did go over to a friend's house earlier and we played some board games. I'll put up some pictures of the game that we played. I unfortunately came in last. Then we came home and I was going to get a short little clip of walking the dog, but I forgot while we're out there and it was very cold. Like, I don't even know how cold it is outside today. -7. So it was -7 out there. I did intend to just take like a quick little clip of us walking the dog, but I forgot. Anyways, now I am in our home gym and I'm going to do a 30-minute easy run on the treadmill. I think I'm going to start watching that new Taylor Swift docuseries or whatever it is. See how that is for the 30 minutes. I do have a goal of wanting to run a 10K sometime in the spring in 2026. So I've been trying to get back into running. I'm not really a great runner and I'm really just trying to build an aerobic base right now to be able to build off of to do training for a 10K. So honestly, a lot of my runs are like intervals of like running and walking, so it can be an easy run. My endurance really isn't the greatest, but it is slowly getting better. So I'm hoping by beginning of March or something like that, that my aerobic capacity will be pretty good and I'll be able to go for like a 30-minute easy run so that I can actually start doing maybe some 10K specific training plans so I can run a 10K, which I would love to run a 10K under 60 minutes. I ran a 10K previously when I was like a lot younger. I think it was probably like 10 years ago. I'm almost 30 now. It's very sad. And I was probably at my most fit then. And I still ran a 10K and it was longer than an hour. So yeah, even like at my most fit, I didn't run a very fast 10K. I think it was like an hour and 6 minutes or something like that. And I remember that 10K still, like, it felt awful. My feet felt awful. It was so slow. And that was at my fittest. So like, if that puts anything into perspective, like I've never been good at endurance, but I'm really trying to kind of get to that point where I can do endurance runs. So I don't know, baby steps, and I'm trying to get to a place where I can kind of feel like I'm a hybrid athlete and where I can go for like an easy 10K run and it feel actually easy and it doesn't take my life and soul out of me afterwards and I'm dead for the rest of the day. That would be ideal and nice. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm working towards right now. I've also gotten 2 pairs of new runners. So I got these ones. I think these are the Bondi 9. So I got these, and I also got another pair of Hoka's, and I think these are the Clifton 10s. So I got these 2 new pairs of runners. I really didn't need a new pair of runners, but I just kind of wanted to treat myself. Anyways, which ones have I ran in already? I can't remember which ones I've ran in. I think I've ran in the Bondis, and I did really like them. But I'm going to try running in the Cliftons today and see how I like them. All right, we got the gym fun lights on. They go up onto our ceiling here in our gym. Set the mood so that we can go and get this run done.
I keep fighting it, might not be an easy road. I know it's gonna be worth it though. No, it's gonna be worth it though. Now I got feel the adrenaline.
Okay, so I finished that run. The Cliftons that I wore for the run felt pretty good. They're really nice and light shoes, very cushiony. Perhaps a little bit more cushiony than I prefer. I think I prefer more of like a bouncy shoe than a cushiony shoe, but it still felt really good and I have really no complaints. The run overall went okay. So last week I was sick and I didn't run for, I think I took 9 days off in total because I wasn't feeling well. And so this was my second run back after taking kind of 10 days off. And like I said previously, like I'm not good at running and I don't consistently run. Before I got sick, I think I ran for 4 weeks consistently. So starting to kind of build up some endurance. Anyways, this run like quite slow and my legs felt kind of heavy, but I don't know. So be it. Like I got the run done. In the end, it's going to help me take that little step forward to becoming more of a runner and being able to, run without having to walk and building up that endurance. So I'm glad I got the run done. I have my Kobo here with me. I'm reading Oathbringer right now, so I like to read my book when I stretch, so I'm just going to stretch and read my book. I always borrow these from the library, and I only have 3 weeks to read them, so it's kind of always a crunch, because if anybody knows the Stormlight Archive books by Brandon Sanderson, they're thick books, and I'm not necessarily like the quickest reader, so anyways, 82% done, and I have 5 days to finish that last 18% of this book, so I don't know, any opportunity that I have to read, I kind of take that opportunity so that I can kind of get through this book in time. So anyways, let's just stop talking and get some of the stretching done.
No one knows what started this. Everyone is getting sick of it. I wait in line among burning trees. I'm holding on for you and me. Holding on for you and me.
Want me past tense. I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow? Did you get away some best way out is always What if we change? I could still be waiting now. Could you let me stay for now? I think you got away somehow. Did you get away somehow?
Good morning. It is Monday morning and I just got home from the gym. I did chest and tries at the gym today. I did get a couple clips while at the gym. Wow, I am such an awkward person. Getting those clips killed me inside a little bit. It's probably good for like pushing my boundaries of like not giving a beep about what people think. I only really got some clips because my boyfriend was at the gym with me. Bless Cam's heart for getting some clips for me, because I definitely could not set up a camera by myself and get clips of myself. I'm so awkward. I feel so uncomfortable. Anyways, I did get some clips so you can see what I did at the gym. Generally, my gym sessions are pretty short and sweet. They're usually about like 35 minutes or something like that. Just kind of go to the gym, hit it hard, go home. Anyways, now I'm in the home gym, as you can see, at home. And I'm going to do a 25-minute run. Easy pace again, trying to work on that aerobic capacity. So a lot of intervals of running, walking, trying to build up that capacity. Today, I do think I'm going to try the Bondis today and see how I like these in comparison to the Cliftons that I wore yesterday. And we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm procrastinating now. Let's just go and get this run done. Goodbye. Okay, I finished my run just now. Run felt better than the run I did yesterday, which was very nice, and my pace was a bit better. I don't know, it's kind of reassuring that like it feels like my fitness is coming back maybe like a little bit faster because I did put in some work, the weeks before I got sick. I was feeling kind of down, honestly, about my performance the last 2 runs I did. But overall, like the way my legs felt and everything, I'm very happy with how that went. As for the Bondis that I ran in today, I know I previously said that I think I already ran in the Bondis. I don't think I did. I think I ran in the Cliftons twice. These ones. Out of the 2, though, I think I do prefer the Bondis just because they are kind of more springy, more reactive when you run. They're not as cushiony, which is kind of what I prefer. Enough chit-chatting. We gotta go get ready and go do some stuff because I only got 45 minutes essentially before I gotta start work. I work from home, so it's a bit nice that I don't need to worry about like leaving. So all I have to do is log into the computer upstairs. Okay, so I'm looking at a recipe. I'm gonna make some breakfast and some kind of like meal prep this morning before I start work. So I'm gonna make these pesto egg cups. Super easy to make because I need 1 cup of eggs. Don't know if I have enough pesto left for this. I'm just gonna put in whatever I have left of this pesto. Okay, I was supposed to do a cup of cherry tomatoes. I don't have cherry tomatoes, but I do have bruschetta. So let's do a cup of this. And then I need a cup of shredded mozzarella. So I got some tortillas. I'm gonna cut them into wedges. So I just put in 3 to line the cupcake tin. We're just gonna repeat that for as many of these that I have. So we're just gonna fill up all of these tins with the egg mixture. In the mini oven it goes. This is where I will be spending the next 8 hours of my day as I work. I work 8 till 4, so until 4 I will be here. So while I'm working hard, this little guy is just roasting under his heated little blankie. He's just a sweet little guy, roasting and toasting in his heated little blankie. So I have 2 egg bites that I'm gonna have for breakfast here now.
Some things just fade in me, let them go.
Alright, I'm not getting around to filming after work till now. I really didn't do much after work. We went and got some pizza. We ate the pizza while watching a little bit of TV. And anyways, it's about 7 p.m. right now, and so I'm just starting to like unwind before bed, and before I need to get ready for bed, I do try to go to bed around 8, just because of how early I get up to go to the gym. Anyways, I'm just gonna cuddle the dog here for a little bit, and I'll read my book on my Kobo until I need to go get ready for bed.
Try to read your mind and see behind the
morning. Now I'm back home after rock climbing. I've decided that maybe I'll do like a cycle. It's been a while since I've done a cycle, so I've been using the tread most of the time.
Should I go, or should I leave this on? Just give me a sign. Tell me what I should do to you. Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like
Okay,
me.
so I finally have time to check in after I did my cycle this morning. So I did a 20-minute cycle, one of Ali Love's cycle classes. It was a pretty easy one. I did pick one where she was like heavily pregnant, so I should have anticipated that'd be like kind of an easier one, but I think it's exactly what I needed. I don't think I would have enjoyed a harder cycle, especially because I haven't cycled in a very long time and I forgot. And I guess I forgot like the muscles that are used during cycling. I don't like some of them I don't use for other activities. So I was definitely hurting in places where I don't usually hurt just because of the nature of cycling. But it was good. It felt good. I was able to kind of maintain an easy kind of effort for the whole entire ride, which was great. Just like a nice little shakeout. Okay, I have 3 of the egg bites I made yesterday. I'm just going to throw them into the mini oven. Anyways, those are in there. All right, so here is my breakfast. So I'm going to scarf this down real quick. All right, so I am just on a little break here right now. And now that I finally have some time, I thought I would do my 5-minute journal that I have. Sometimes I'm better than other times about being consistent with using this. But I will say when I do use this every single day, I do see quite a difference. And so you would think that I would like maintain doing it all the time because I know I see a huge difference, but somehow I still like fall off the bandwagon all the time with it.
In you.
So it is 1:35 right now, and I feel like I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. Just feeling kind of tired, and also just kind of craving a strawberry matcha. So that's what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make an iced strawberry matcha right now.
I used to jump without looking. When nothing stays the way it seems. Where did she go?
All right, so it's later in the day now. It is almost 7 p.m. I'm just in the gym, as you can see, and I plan to do some stretching and maybe some foam rolling, or I have this like hyper ice vibrating ball that I can also roll on to kind of release tension and pressure and tight muscles. And I also have my hyper ice massage gun. So between all of these things that I have, I think I'm just going to do some recovery. And as always, I'm going to be reading Oathbringer. I have 10% left of this book. And of course, like the last bit is always so good. So now I can't put this book down. So anyways, I'm going to be reading my book. I'm going to do some stretching. I'm going to do some recovery massage. And then we're going to call it a night. I think that's a pretty good way to kind of unwind for the evening before bed. I didn't film anything else after work. I didn't really do anything all that exciting. Took the dog for a walk. Didn't get a clip of that just because I wasn't really feeling like recording it. I just kind of wanted to be present in the moment. But besides that, yeah, I didn't really get up too much. I was just been reading my book. So nothing that interesting to film. So that's why I didn't film anything. So let's get into this nice, relaxing stretching. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning today, and I hit up the gym this morning. I did a leg focused session this morning, and here's a super cool montage of my gym session today.
Take my chances tonight. I got to choose fight instead of flight. It's really amazing how you got me treading on you now. Many beautiful faces, but they're not glowing. I just don't know how. You're a chemical in my heart, like a chemical of black art. Many beautiful faces, but they're not glowing. I just don't know how. You're a chemical in my heart, like a chemical of black art. It's really a wonder how you got me. I'm struck by you.
So once again, it was like kind of awkward to get these clips at the gym, but I did it for you and I accomplished it. But on the books this morning, I want to complete a 25-minute easy run. So we're going to go and get that done right now.
These are the colors that come. These are the colors that come.
Okay, I just finished my run and overall didn't feel too bad. I will say my legs felt a little bit heavier, I think, than normal, but I do think that's due to like doing legs at the gym this morning. I do feel like my pace is getting back to where it was before I got sick pretty quickly, so that's kind of nice and reassuring. But yeah, another run done and dusted, so I'm glad I got another one done. At some point this week, I gotta do some intervals, and I'm thinking that maybe I'll do them tomorrow because I have the day off tomorrow because tomorrow is New Year's Day. So I'll be able to kind of sleep in a little bit and fully recover, and then I can do my speed intervals tomorrow because I've been meaning to incorporate those into my weekly running. Anyways, I am hungry, so I'm gonna go plop some breakfast into the mini oven right now. Okay, it's 7:30 now. I have 30 minutes till I start work. I have food in the mini oven warming up. And so I'm just gonna chill on the couch here in the living room. I'm gonna read my book. I think that I like to do sometimes when I'm reading my books is to put on some like ambiance music, some fantasy ambiance in the background. So there's this playlist on Spotify that I normally put on in the background, and it kind of just adds to the experience when you're reading. Anyways, if you have not tried that and you read fantasy books, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I don't know, it just really adds to your reading experience. So I really like to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read until my food is done. Then I'm gonna eat my food, read a bit more, and then off to work we go to start work. So that is my plan, and that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna dig into this ground ginger beef that I made with green beans and on a bed of rice with sesame seeds on top, and then some spicy mayo and green onions as well. This looks so good and I cannot wait to eat it.
Things you do in your room when you're all alone. 3, 4, you want mom or whatever cure that was. 5, 6, finding bliss when you're drunk or you're doing. When you're drunk, when you're drunk, when you're drunk, when you're drunk, when you're drunk or you're doing. 7, 8, feeling brave, but you never really play this game. 9, 10, feels like heaven, you're crying 'cause you lose. When you're drunk, 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 when you're drunk. you, and I need to have some time. I'm stuck with ego trips, and I'm never will buy. Sometimes I feel magic, and I manage to fuck up somehow. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
Good afternoon. So it is Thursday afternoon now. It's New Year's Day, so happy New Year's to everybody. This morning we went rock climbing, as you would have seen, and then we got home, had some lunch, took the dog for a walk, and now it's 1 p.m. and I'm down in the home gym, and plan for today is to do a speed interval session on the treadmill. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm not feeling too bad, and I'm kind of excited to do a speed interval session because I haven't done one in quite a while, so we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this speed interval session completed. Okay, so I finished my speed run where most of the time I did intervals of 3 minutes running faster and then a 2-minute break of walking. And it's been a really long time since I've done kind of a speed session, and I can honestly say that I've missed them. Something about just like sprinting just tickles my brain in the right way, and the endorphins you get from doing like a speed session are just like something different than when you do like slower, easier runs, I guess. So I think going forward, I'm going to incorporate one sort of speed session a week because I do think it'll be good to just get that like quicker leg turnover and get some of those, I guess, faster twitch muscles engaged. Anyways, I really enjoyed that speed session and I'm looking forward to doing another one next week. For the rest of the week, I don't think I'm going to do any more cardiovascular exercise. I think I'm going to take the rest of the week off until Sunday. So tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, I'll have 2 days of rest from doing any kind of like cardio-related exercise. Tomorrow, I'm still going to go to the gym in the morning and hit my gym session, my last gym session of the week. But yeah, then Saturday, I'm mostly going to take as like a complete recovery day. Anyways, and now I'm really sweaty and gross from climbing and then walking the dog and now doing this run. So I'm going to go hit the showers and then we'll see if I check in again today at any point. I don't think I'm really doing anything more super exciting, but we'll see if I pick up the camera again, if I'm doing anything worthwhile showing. Anyways, I will see you later. Bye!
Tears falling. Glitter in his eyes, but he's crying. Lost inside the heartache and denying. Candy colored dreams that he had. Falling with the boy, tears so sad. Pixelated hearts on the screen. Message on sent, life so cringe. The boy he used to be now is gone, living in a digital ghost town. Boy, tears falling like rain. All the dreams they had to change. Dancing in the world that he made. A boy tears into lemonade. Boy, tears falling.
Good morning. It is Friday morning and I just got home not too long ago from the gym. And as you would have seen, I did back and biceps at the gym today and that session went pretty well. And as I said yesterday, and I think I included this in the video yesterday, the rest of today is kind of just a rest day. No more exercise. I'm not going to do any cardio or anything like that. No running, no cycling. And tomorrow is also going to be a rest day. So tomorrow is going to be a complete rest day. I'm not even going to go to the gym tomorrow, just so I can allow my body to recover from this week of working out. So now I'm in the living room, as you can see. Yeah, it's 6:30 right now. So my plan is to just read my book. I finished Oathbringer the other day. Great book, really enjoyed it. And now I'm starting book 3.5 of the Stormlight Archive, which is Dawn Shard. And I've read a couple chapters so far, and I'm really liking it so far. That's what I'm going to do this morning. And then at some point I'm going to have breakfast, make some breakfast. Not sure what I'm going to have yet, but I'll probably show you guys. And then I start work at 8. So I basically have an hour and a half to read my book, have some breakfast, relax, and hang out. And then I gotta go to work. Anyways, for anybody who's watching who also likes to read kind of fantasy books and is interested in what I read, I will put my username for Goodreads up on the screen here somewhere. And then if I can figure it out, I'll also put a link in the description down below and you can follow me. So that's how my morning is looking so far. So I will check in with you guys later. All right, so it is about 7:30 now, and I'm just about to have some breakfast. I'm going to have some pierogies with some plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream because I don't have sour cream, and to me it tastes the same. So that's what I'm having for breakfast and what I'm going to scarf down right now before I need to go and start work. And yes, pierogies are probably a super unconventional thing to have for breakfast. Don't care. It's what I felt like having this morning for breakfast, so that's what we're having for breakfast because I just eat what I feel like eating. I kind of try to eat intuitively, so like if I feel like eating this, I'll eat some of this, and I just try to eat in moderation essentially. Anyways, I'm gonna scarf this down right now because I'm starving. So it is Friday afternoon now, and I don't think I've picked up the camera since this morning when we talked. I really didn't do too much today. I worked, and then after work, I have been editing this video right here that you are watching. And right now, I'm just having some cauliflower bites with some ranch. If you saw the clip or seeing the clip of these bites, they perhaps don't look super appetizing, but they are so tasty. They're barbecue flavored, like a spicy barbecue, because I put some Frank's Red Hot sauce with some barbecue. Like I mixed Frank's Red Hot sauce with barbecue sauce. Anyways, really great. Can't wait to dig into this. But I thought that I would check in and just do an outro for this video because I think this is where I'm going to end the video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below saying hi. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching this whole entire video. I appreciate you. Oh, and I forgot, before you go, can you do one thing for me? Can you just watch my dog for me, please?
We'll leave it all aside, 'cause this way will never be over. You leave alone, and just like that, you're back to being sober.